Well, hello to you, friends, and welcome to my channel, Cristabelle the Intuitive. Cristabelle here, bringing you your love and romance guidance for the first half of September 2018. Enjoy. I just want to take a second to say welcome to each and every one of you, most especially you brand new folks. Press that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Share my videos with all your friends, and also remember, turn on your notification bells so that you'll be notified as soon as I put out my videos. Now let's get on with the reading. And of course, my readings are usually singles, then couples. And this reading is for my Gemini friends. All right, angels, what is your guidance for Gemini single friends? What is your guidance for Gemini singles, angels? What is your message? What is your message or guidance? Right. Your first card is consider your foundation. Consider your foundation. Your second card is pay attention to the red flags, and your third card is vision. Once you have a vision or a picture or a design, a map, whatever term you wish to use, or a plan that you've mapped out, or it's in your head, or you've pictured of what your relationship would look like. You know, some of you have dates and goals. Our guidance to you is really slow down, because you have this vision, or it's like having a building plan, and you have schedule to, or a date, or schedule or dates connected to this plan that has to be executed in the plan needs to be put into action, executed, and complete at a certain time. Your life, your relationship life, is not an architectural plan to have a date of the date to break ground, the date to put up the foundation, the date to put up windows and walls and drywalling, and it's not a building. you're talking about your life, you're talking about your relationship, you're talking about connection to another. So our guidance to you is you really need to think about the foundation, the foundation in the sense of how you have your relationship goals mapped out, but foundation about what are you building the relationship on, what are you wanting to build your relationship on. So rather than really paying attention to that, instead of wanting your plan to put your plan into action, you accept whatever comes your way or whoever comes your way, even if they're not the ideal or healthy for you, or if they don't resound with you or connect with you in the way that you desire, in the way that you need, the way that you want. You accept them or accept any conditions or situation. Say, well, at least I'm not alone. At least I have a relationship. Then I can go to the next step. So when I get to the next stage, then I'll fix them or I'll make them better. Some of you is like, well, I know they're kind of with somebody already, but if that person's not able to fix them or get them to be the ideal person, well, I can do that. I'm stronger than that person. I'm more organized, or together, whatever excuses or explanations you're giving yourself. Our guidance to you is, rather than doing that, take time. When you meet somebody, and you feel they have possibilities or potential of connecting, really take time to get to know them. That's the foundations that we want you to consider. That's the foundations we're guiding you to consider. Get to know the person, establish a solid connection on all levels, and really get to know them authentically and honestly, so that going forward, when something pops up, you won't say, well, I wasn't aware of that, or the things that are popping up where you're in because you have a goal to meet. It's like you have this building you want to complete, even though when you started trying to you broke ground trying to put the foundation together, you already noticed that, okay, no, that's not gonna work. The plans need to be changed before you lay the foundation. You went ahead anyway. That means your building will crumble. Your building will fall apart. Because it doesn't have a strong enough foundation to hold it up. Your relationship life or your love and romance life is the same. If you just ignore the incongruencies or the inappropriate behaviors of somebody, you think, well, they'll do, if I want to wait, but things that are really fragrantly not right, if you just accept that, or they'll do, or I'll fix them once we're together solidly, that is the caution we're giving you. Really pay attention to the things that are inconsistent, incongruent, and not really that are giving off the red flags that that are not so cogent. Don't accept those things. Don't allow yourself to be bamboozled. Don't bamboozle yourself or put blinders on, thinking, well, there are so many things that I'll fix those later. I'll deal with that later. So that's our guidance to you. The love and romance you're seeking, when you're truly authentic and you're present, and you don't try to rush things because you have a plan, and that plan needs to be fulfilled and a schedule that you're on. If you don't approach your love and romance life that way, then, and you're truly authentic, the love and romance you're seeking will truly come to you then it will be a fulfilling and a rewarding and life-affirming relationship. All right. Okay, let's see how the cards want to guide you. Vision. You have a certain vision that you created, or that's been, you have this picture of how you want your relationship life, your love and romance partnership to look like, or how you want it to be like, and what you want it to look like. Our guidance to you is, yes, have a vision, but don't be so tied into the external part of the vision, just what it looks like on the outside, forgetting about the inside component, the interior life of that relationship. That means authentic connection, authenticity, being honesty, having integrity. Don't miss any of those. And remember to consider your foundation, the foundation of your relationship. So to consider your foundation is ask yourself, how truly do you want an authentic relationship? How authentic a relationship do you want? And rather than trying to rush things to build your plan or bring your plan of action, your plan into to fruition by by this date or this age I need to have a relationship or a partner, and by this date I need to have a child, or whatever your goals are that you've mapped out. You need to really consider the foundation. What are you building this relationship that you're desiring on? What, is there integrity? Is there honesty? Is there authenticity? It is all about authenticity. You need to really focus on how authentically present and committed are you to having a authentic, a real, honest to goodness partnership and relationship for your love and romance life. And the person that you are entering into this relationship with is how authentically are they? How well do you know them? So our guidance is to consider your foundation and get to connect with the person that you're connecting with. Ensure that you are truly authentically present, and they need to be present authentically, and be honest with each other. Start your partnership or relationship off with integrity and honesty to be its foundation, so it can grow and nurture you and support you. And remember, when you meet that person, rather than if you meet whoever you meet, rather than wanting to accept whatever, and when there's no authenticity, you will know right away, because the red flags will be going up. So our guidance is pay attention to the red flags. Don't just accept any behavior or any things that are not working for you. Anything that it doesn't appear to be genuine or honest, or any behavior that shows lack of integrity, and you accept it and say, well, it's just one little thing. Once we're together, I'll tweak it. And no, you need to really pay attention to the red flags. Let's say somebody tells you they'll show up at 1 and they show up at 2:30. If that's essential to you, then you need to really pay attention to those that. And if being on time, being timely, it's of value to you, and you accept that, the relationship you're trying to build will not go forward, nor will they survive. The list goes on and on. You cannot fix another person. You have to show up authentically as who you are, and they will show up authentically as who you are. And that is when you need to pay attention to the red flags, when things that are not in matching or in keeping with your values and denotes lack of integrity, if you need to really pay attention to that and not say accept whatever because you will be fixing that later. You cannot fix another person. So our guidance to you is really, yes, you have a vision. Hold on to the vision, but don't allow the vision to become everything to the point where you ignore the things that are important. So consider the foundation that you're wanting to build this relationship on. Really take your foundation into account. Are you wanting an authentic relationship and partnership that is built on integrity, honesty, love, compassion, and understanding? Or are you just going to accept whatever come your way and not pay attention to any red flags that you've seen? So our guidance is hold firm to your vision. Don't be focused on the outward appearances, and consider your foundations that you're trying to build a relationship on, and pay attention to the red flags. That is what is the first indicator of how the relationship or the partnership will be or might be. All right, Gemini singles, that's your guidance. Where's your message, angels? Excuse me. All right. Your first card is be willing to express love, flirt, blessings of abundance. Excuse me. Right. Dear ones, stop complaining, stop whining, stop really be focused on, stop all the angst about what you feel is lacking in your relationship or in your partnership. Start showing gratitude. Really see and give appreciation for the blessings, the blessings that are abundant in your relationship and partnership, the actual abundance that's been brought to you as part of this union, being a part of this coupleship, or being, since you formed this union, the blessings, the abundance that's flowing to you, that's flowing into your life. You need to see it and stop wasting time and focusing on minor things, and stop holding grudges against your partner for minor things. You need to be present. If first and foremost, show appreciation and give gratitude for this abundance, this blessing that is your relationship, that is your partnership, that is flowing to you constantly. Acknowledge it. Really, truly take the time to appreciate it. So, and give appreciation for the partner you have that helps you make all this possible, because without being in this partnership, meaning you and this partner have now created or became a unit that enable you to bring this blessings that you have in your life to you, yet you're failing to see them, appreciate them, and enjoy them, and just keep asking for more, and then spending time, wasting time about minor things that of no value, of importance, or you are holding on to and trying to create friction in your relationship. So our guidance to you is, if you're failing to see the abundance in your relationship now, and you're so focused on creating friction with minor things, those minor things will grow because you're giving them attention and energy that they don't deserve, rather than focusing on the blessing and the abundance that is in your relationship. So our guidance to you is focus on counting your blessings, and not so much counting your blessings, but actually acknowledging the blessings, the abundance, the blessings and the abundance that's constant, that's your relationship, that's your partnership, to really focus on bringing more playfulness and joy, and really allow the love that you have to be present, to flow through and permeate every aspect of your relationship, rather than creating friction in your relationship with minor things. Right. All right, just see how the cards want to guide your message. Blessings of abundance. Blessings of abundance. There's blessings of abundance that is your relationship. Show appreciation and gratitude and for that. Give thanks for the blessings of abundance that is flowing to you, that is flowing through your partnership, that is the whole energy of your partnership. You need to give gratitude for that. You need to show appreciation and give thanks for that. And the way that you do it is through be willing to express love. You need to be willing to express love, and to receive more love, to basically show appreciation for those blessings that you have, to see more blessings. Show appreciation for the abundance you have to see more abundance, because the more you focus on what you do have and give thanks for that, be willing to express your love for your partner, and so you can receive more love for them, and show appreciation for the love that they do give you now, that is so abundant in your life. There's evidence of it. When you take time to really show appreciation, the more you receive and see it, to enable you to express your love and be willing to express your love for your partner more freely and show appreciation for them. Our guidance to you is flirt. Flirt meaning be playful, be more lighthearted, engage your partner in lighthearted playfulness to lighten the mood, because you make everything too heavy, too minor things that have a sense of humor already. Don't take everything so seriously and create friction in your partnership or relationship where there is none, and hold grudges to the point of creating to create conflict. Our guidance is to really be present for your partner and show appreciation for them. So appreciate the blessings of abundance that's evident all throughout your partnership, and really be willing to express your love. If it's challenging for you, start with be more flirtatious. It just means be more lighthearted, be more playful with your partner to really allow that energy of blessings of abundance to keep flowing, because you need to give it life to continue. If not, the blessings of abundance that you have in your partnership, in your life right now, will cease. You will stem the flow. So to continue the flow, for it to flow easily, because it's all about the flow. It needs to flow with ease. You can't control it. To allow it to flow freely and easily through your experience and through your life, you need to really be willing to express love, and you do that by engaging your partner in a playful, lighthearted manner, in playfulness. So that is our guidance to you, our Gemini couple friends. And my Gemini friends, this is your love and romance guidance for the first half of September 1st to the 15th, 2018. And this is Cristabelle saying thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now, and blessings to you on your journey to love.